because we're in extraordinary times. So I can say that the budget that has been read this afternoon is actually an extraordinary budget, because you can see that it's not only about the monies and allocation. We've also got to ask ourselves, what are the fiscal policies that we are making? Now, one issue is revenue collection. The projections that have been made by KRA, they are projecting a revenue collection of up to 1.6 trillion, which is quite ambitious. And the second issue is the issue of debt and the debt situation in this country. Now, balancing these two, when we talk about revenue collection projected at 1.6, we very well know that these are projections. The reality will be quite low.
Fair budget, depending on, bearing in mind, the circumstances under which the budget has come. You see the COVID-19, the corona, Kenya is in a state of, what we are going through is not really fair. But we are happy that the budget has been a fair one. The budget has been fair to me, to persons with disabilities that I represent. And I'm saying, he has touched almost everywhere, strengthened the healthcare system. This is what we need out of this budget right now. You have seen how, most of our counties do not even have ICU beds. We want to see this translate.
I think I give it some good C+, because the Cabinet Secretary has tried to balance between fiscal measures and policy measures. I would have wanted to see more. I would have wanted to see more towards agriculture, very little in terms of incentives to agriculture, especially our traditional crops of tea and coffee and horticulture. He's tried a bit on the flowers as part of that incentive, but I think we could have done more.
Economically, and that will drive our country to another level by the grace of God for success and prosperity. And that's what we all Kenyans pray to the good Lord. The famous 2.7 trillion national budget for 2021 will be, like health, will be around 4 to 4.5%. That is 111 point some plus billion Kenya cedi.